I'm in a little studio, probably small. You know, that one prod room.
Yes.
Probably a little smaller than this.
Right.
And I'm working on a blog because I'm going to be with these kids fighting cancer in Chino Hills. And a sales guy said, hey, can you put up a blog for me? Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, it's 1 PM at this point. So I've been at the radio station, let's see, about 9.5 hours, typing away. And all of a sudden I look up and it's 2 suits and some chick I'd never even seen close the door. Yeah. And like, today was your last day. We need your car keys. My car keys. Because remember, I was driving a tricked out Camaro with my face on the door
it was an
and the
endorsement car,
Popester on the hood. It was an endorsement vehicle
Yeah.
from MK Smith Chevrolet. Thank you very much for that, MK Smith. How am I getting home? That's been handled. No, seriously, how am I getting home? I give my car keys, and the person in the middle is like, and here's your insurance stuff. I'm like, I've got my wife's insurance. Radio insurance is garbage. And this last guy over here behind me, he's like, I need your phone. Wait a minute. Why did you get my phone? Well, you do AT&T commercials because you pay me. This is a Verizon phone. My wife bought this for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, do your research before you fire some guy. This place blows. I'm getting fired. Send. Oh, don't worry. That's just a joke. I wouldn't want anyone getting upset. You get rid of a guy who gave his blood, sweat, and tears for radio station for 13 years. How am I getting home? Just come with me. And they led me out the back door, and there's a cab with the back door open. And I said, a cab? You're sending me home in a cab. I live in this city. We're just trying to keep it professional.
And they just basically kicked you out.
Okay, well, hey.
How long did the whole meeting last? I mean,
it was 5 minutes, if.
And they don't give you guys any notice.
No.
They're not required to give you a 2-week notice.
There was no mention. No mention at all.
Oh my God.
I had my backpack. Do you need to get anything? Nope. I got my backpack because I could see some of the writing on the wall, so I made sure not to leave any personal belongings at this point. So I just had everything in my backpack. And I get in the cab, and the driver's like, where to? The unemployment line. And he starts laughing. Oh my God. I listen to you and Evelyn all the time. That was funny, dude.
So he knew you, and then you tell. Oh,
right.
Man.
So now we're on the way home, and I call my wife. Hey, honey. Yeah, they blew me out today. I got fired. No, seriously. You want to talk to the cab driver? I'm going home in a cab.
And she's like,
talk to her.
You're joking,
like,
right?
Oh my God! Listen, I gotta go. I gotta call Jesse. Let him know what's going on. And I tell him. He's like, "Fuck those people! I can't believe they got rid of all that talent." So what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Take a nap. I'm tired. It's 1:15 in the afternoon. I've been up since 2:45.
That's the thing. What do you do? The moment you get fired, let go, or leave. What is it? What's the first thing that you do? Where does your mind go?
Settle in.
What did you do?
I got to sleep in. That was my thought. I'm like, I don't have to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
That was my initial. It took me 15 minutes to get home. Not once was it, how am I going to pay the damn bills? It's like, I don't have to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to go to that Cancer Kids Foundation thing either. It was just, that was running in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, man, I just promoted something for the kids, and clearly I'm not allowed to go to that because it was a 99.1 event. Mm-hmm. I don't have to wake up in the morning. I get to wake up with my wife. I get to be a part of her routine now. I get to have coffee with her. I want to see what that's like because I'd never done that.
Yeah. You're like, babe, are you going to make breakfast?
Yeah.
I'd never done that, And so I remember we got to our front door, and I saw the tab. It said $25. I'm like, I didn't know I was going to get fired today. Otherwise, I would have brought cash. He's like, oh, no, the company's got it covered. Oh, they do? Fuck Riverside. Let's go to the beach, brother. Let's party.
Yeah, we'll put it all on their tab.
Yeah.
I can't do that. He's like, I can't blame you. You wouldn't want to get fired. And he laughed again. So I left with a laugh. I said, that's it. I'm out of here. You've been a great crowd. Lovely audience. Thanks for the drive.
Yep.
Went home and then it was later when Evelyn sent me a text, or now she called and she was like in tears.
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because I had spent more time with her than I did my own wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
For like a span of 12 years.
It's your work wife.
And as my wife would complain, Evelyn got the best of Jeff Pope.
Yeah.
12 years. My wife got the tired version of Jeff Pope for most of that time.
Right.
Except on Saturdays and Sundays.
Right.
So that was the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Was saying goodbye to that. And then luckily, because of a connection, someone knew who I was from my work down here. I was able to beat out 250 applicants to get the job up in San Jose.
But see, here's the thing though. See, you were so big and you were so loved. And it's got to be hard because when that happens, it's one thing to get fired, for the dumbest reason or no reason at all. But to have your fans continue day after day to hit you up and message you, what happened? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? How did you handle the social media and your fans afterwards?
I spent literally all day responding to every individual post, every individual email, because all I got is time.
Yeah.
And they had made me who I was.
Yeah.
They had made my career at 99.1.